listen carefully. XRP is not just another shitcoin. It's like me arriving in America in the 70s, underestimated, then boom, total domination. So today I want to show you what AI predicts for XRP in 26. Also wear tender so you don't blow your load with bad decisions. Okay? So let's get a pump. For years it was chained down, but in 2025 the case is now over. $125 million settlement paid, appeals dismissed, and now finally XRP is free to flex again. This year XRP has had a wild workout, dropping as low as $1.61 in April, but then benched up to $3.60 in July. Now it's holding around the $2.70 mark, and that has shown to be fantastic support. So with no more lawsuit chains holding it down, now it's ready for some heavy lifting. Also adoption, ETFs, and institutional money, let me tell you, it's exciting times. So before we tell you why, let's show you the prediction before you lose your little mind. Okay, so by October 2026, AI sees XRP reaching approximately $8.45. Now, this is not an unrealistic bullshit AI readout. No, this is based on real data and holders' psychology. There's no two ways about it. The thing to remember is XRP hasn't yet had its rhyme in the sun, hasn't had a chance to fully flex hard. So let Arnold draw up some zones here on the daily time frame so you can know where to put your money. I do want to say still first, if you see price explode, don't chase the pump with FOMO, you idiot. Only babies do that. Don't lack discipline, you wait for the pullbacks. And our first pullback zone is very tight, just down here between $2.60 and $2.75. Now this would be a platform to launch from if in October, November this year of 25, we see the crypto market explode, but it is a risky zone based on the spot traders' psychology, which is predictable. Because often when price starts coming down, newer holders who brought up high begin to complain and sell their share of the pile, and this keeps driving price down. And so if that was to happen, here is another zone that's a little lower, between $2.10 and $2.30. Now, if people really started to freak out here, you can see that there's little support here. And that means we could see price settle down here. Yep, between $1.25 and $1.50. These are levels of psychological support and are important for you to consider. Okay, so now you need to determine, am I here for the long haul or do I want to make bank fast? Because this will determine how you do this. Now, if you're looking to leverage trade this with futures on a juicy swing long, either this first or second zone is best for the best risk management. Now, if we do see the market moving harder than Mr. Olympia this year, you would see some fantastic gains and ride that son of a bitch to the moon. Likewise, if you have a little purse full of savings and want to become one of those people that got seemingly lucky with crypto, let's discuss some options, because this could be where that happens to you. Now, there's two ways of going about this for the long term. Obviously, we've shown some great entry points, but what about your exit plan? Yes, when do you take your money? Well, you have to decide, do I want to hold this for long-term wealth, or do I want to make what I can when the market is pumping? When everyone is in an XRP frenzy and it's all over the news, this is a good time to look at taking your profits, because others will too. But if you are looking at the long game, let us suggest this. Either enter in one of these zones, or you could try a dollar cost average system where you purchase the same amount each week or month, regardless of price. And over a 3 or 5 year period, you will have accumulated a shitload of crypto that you would still be waiting to buy. Not to mention some huge profits for beginners, small bites over time. Don't try to deadlift the whole market at once. Think about it. You all know somebody that brought something in a frenzy up high and sold in a freak out down low, and they say crypto isn't worth it. No, they're just an idiot. Be smart and invest your money so you will have much more money. This is our aim for you. So there it is, XRP. It survived the SEC lawsuit, broke free from the chains, and now stands ready to really pump in 2026. So its target, AI predicts $8.45. If things align, perhaps we see $12 or even more. The opportunity is there. Stay disciplined, be patient, and remember, I'll be back just like your mother was last night.